Welcome back to another review, guys. Gonna be pumping out a whole pack review this time. This company, they had these initial flavors when they launched just recently, actually, within the past few months, I believe. At least that's when they were shipping and shipped to me for review. But they're releasing more flavors soon, and I'm supposed to be getting another pack, so stay tuned. The company is, many of you probably hadn't even heard of them, Whipped Urban Dessert Lab. Whipped Urban Dessert Lab. And they're out of New York City, believe it or not. I believe Lower East Side, if I remember correctly. All the ice cream is made with oat milk, believe it or not. And I'm gonna go ahead and say that, get this out of the way. It might be, probably not because I ramble, but it's gonna be one of the few times I ever say oat milk because I've scooped all these, obviously. I like to get my pictures out of the way. And I don't taste any oat milk at all. Like this is, like I'd never be able to tell. It tastes like normal ice cream to me. So kudos there. And if oat milk's your thing, I mean, I guess it's healthier maybe. I don't know. I've never had oat milk. Still don't really know if haven't had it because I've only tried it in this ice cream. Can't get a true flavor of it. So I really don't know what it tastes like, but I can tell you, this still tastes like normal ice cream. Oh, also shout out to the swag. Made you look, actually I made you lick. And they got a double X. Yay, so I don't look like I'm wearing small clothes. Anyways, let's get in, well, I was gonna say let's get in the 5 flavors. Also, first off, check out this packaging. It looks like, can you see that there? Well, oat. Modern ice cream. It's hard to read, but. So it looks like it almost looks like a makeup dish to me. Like I don't wear makeup obviously, but grew up with some mother and a sister and I've seen my fair share of makeup. So it reminds me of a makeup container. We have 5 flavors we're gonna dig into. Cinnamon Apple Crisp. Just a good old chocolate. Peanut Butter Chocolate Cookie. Strawberry Shortcake. Lastly, ooh baby, Mint Chocolate Cookie. So let's start off with the Cinnamon Apple Crisp. I'm gonna read the description for you. It's a sweet cream base, their signature sweet cream base, infused with cinnamon spice crumble and a tart apple sauce. All that's topped off with some more cinnamon spice crumble. I tried to, they all had like a good amount, except for just a chocolate, a good amount of coating on the top. So I tried to dig down the side, that's why I have it, it's missing. Get my light for y'all. When you look at this, but you can see here, obviously the caramel, or the apple, excuse me, not the caramel, apple sauce, swirl, whatever you want to call it. And then you can see the cinnamon crumble. And it's basically a sweet cream base, but infused in that is the crumble and the apple swirl sauce. They call it sauce. Now, these take a long time to temper. A long time. I normally like to do 15 to 20 minutes in the fridge. These were like 15 to 20 minutes on the countertop. You're talking probably 30 minutes plus in the fridge. Nonetheless, when you let it temper, beautiful consistency. Spoon cuts right through it. Trying to make a mess here. Nope, almost dropped it, but I caught it. As far as flavor, it's still mainly sweet cream for the ice cream. Now, the toppings, and there's a little bit of crumble mixed through. You might can see it there. I don't get any, you can see some in there. I don't really, the sauce is kind of blended in with the sweet cream. It's very mild in the base. However, absolutely nailed the topping, the flavor of the apple in the topping, the sauce, the swirl. And the cinnamon, like it's definitely sweet, but it finishes a little tart. They call it a tart applesauce, but definitely mainly sweet. The cinnamon crumble, extremely spicy. Like, I'm not a big apple fan, as y'all know, but this cinnamon spice Kind of reminds me of eating a caramel apple, but it is freaking spicy. Like, I honestly, even though I'm not a big apple fan, want more apple flavor. The cinnamon, it's bold. It's got some bite to it. If cinnamon apple is your thing, you're going to love this. The cinnamon crumble, which is kind of infused into the sauce a little bit now that it's tempered. You can see it there though. It's gritty. It's like a crumble, and it gives it that crisp that they call the flavor after. Here's the deal. Good quality ice cream. However, the flavor is very unbalanced. Too much cinnamon spice to me. Way, way spicy, very heavy cinnamon spice. I actually, believe it or not, wanted more apple. Therefore, Cinnamon Apple Crisp gets a 6.5 out of 10. So let's stay on the fruit train before we get into the saltier, chocolatey, peanut buttery mint goodness. Let's get into strawberry shortcake. Signature sweet cream base again, infused with strawberry crumble, strawberry sauce, and topped off with more strawberry crumble. So you can see here we got the strawberry sauce and the crumble on top. Can't really see much, like it says it's infused, so I guess that makes sense. You don't really notice the crumble and the sauce within the ice cream because it's infused. You can see plain looking base there, but they nailed the flavor. Like I said, it's a beautiful, I can't believe I'm saying this, I'm not even a big fruit ice cream guy. Here comes some swirl at the bottom too, more sauce. It's not the naturalest strawberry I've ever eaten, but man, oh man, am I gonna be making a mess. Gotta watch it with this white sweatshirt. You already got a spot right there. Anyway, it's not the most natural strawberry flavor I've ever eaten, but it's very good. Easily identified as strawberry. It's fruity, sweet, but it's milky. Like I'm borderline getting that Jenny's strawberry buttermilk vibe. It's the cream and milk mixed with the strawberry. It's a heck of a combo. Now, when you get the crumble, it's just that, it's just crumble. It definitely doesn't add any flavor. Maybe adds a tiny, tiny grit. But certainly not a game changer in terms of flavor. The strawberry sauce it's more like your jam or jelly, ultra sweet, whereas the base was kind of dialed down since it was infused with the milk and cream. Here it's pretty like slaps you in the face, like very sweet strawberry flavor. The strawberry base was good, borderline great. I can't believe I'm saying that. The sauce is a little, it's just like it's redundant and it's a lot and it's heavily sweet, so it kind of shifts the strawberry profile to a little more artificial. And they certainly missed the shortcake piece here. I mean, I get the crumble. I mean, that adding the crumble makes it, I guess, shortcake, but they're too fine, thin to even add a flavor and hardly even a textural component to this ice cream. Strawberry shortcake gets a 7 out of 10. Moving right along, we've got peanut butter chocolate cookie. And it's a signature sweet cream base infused with chocolate cookie crumble and peanut butter sauce, topped with more chocolate cookie crumble and peanut butter sauce. And I'll tell you right now, so far, this one's easily my favorite. You can see sweet cream ice cream, and it's got the cookie crumbles in the base here. I'm trying to show you in the ice cream. Then on top, you've got that peanut butter sauce, which is basically like drizzled peanut butter with the cookie crumble, essentially like the wafer of an Oreo, finely grounded up and sprinkled on top. The base, mainly sweet cream, mild chocolate, mild peanut butter. But don't worry, those toppings on top, top notch. The peanut butter is extremely natural. I feel like I'm eating my Jif right out of the jar over there, but it's saltier than the Jif. Amazing. The chocolate cookie crumble, once again, it's so fine and mixed with that peanut butter. Like it stands out. Trust me, I get chocolate, more of a darker bitter chocolate flavor, just like the wafer of an Oreo cookie, but it's heavy on the peanut butter, which I like. However, a good combo of the two mixed with the creaminess of the base, it's a very well done pint. I get carried away with the flavor I like, and like, it's the downside of these things. 4 or 5 bites, the whole container's almost gone. Big fan of this one, easily my favorite of the pack so far. We've got 2 left. Heavy on the peanut butter, and a salty peanut butter at that. The chocolate is so-so, it's more bitter, but you get the sweetness from the sweet cream of the ice cream. Very well done here. 8.5 out of 10. Let's go ahead and knock the good old chocolate out of the way. For the purist, our signature chocolate ice cream, and we've got to get this one out of the way quickly because it is tempering fast. A lot quicker than the other ones. I guess it's because it doesn't have any mix-ins. Not much to see here. It's good. I mean, it's chocolate. It's for the purist. Yes, I've had better chocolates. Yes, this is a good chocolate. Actually not that sweet. I want to call it the one way to wrap this up so we can just quickly move on is I'm calling it a dry chocolate. It's definitely not a dark chocolate, like not bitter by any means, but it's definitely far from milk chocolate. It's just not that sweet. I'm calling it a dry cocoa flavor. Chocolate gets a 7 out of 10. Last, and certainly not least, mint chocolate cookie. One of the best combos ever. Our signature sweet cream base infused with chocolate cookie crumble and mint chocolate sauce, topped off with chocolate cookie crumble and more mint chocolate sauce. There's like just enough, and maybe that's what they're going for, just enough flavor because they add the chocolate cookie crumble and the mint chocolate sauce, like just enough to give you a hint of those tones, like the tones of those flavors, the mint, the chocolate. Still, it's very creamy, very milky in both flavor and texture. Like this is, like I've let it temper a while, but I mean, it's creamy. My spoon cuts right through it. I dig the texture, especially for oat milk ice cream. Rest in peace to the sweatshirt. Chocolate sauce all down it. Oddly enough, I'm getting more of the chocolate cookie crumble in this flavor than I am with the peanut butter chocolate cookie. Maybe that's because I just love it paired with mint so much. I shouldn't say that because I do love it paired with peanut butter as well. Anyway, it's definitely more noticeable here. And it's a fine gravel again, just like an Oreo wafer, finely grounded up, like I said before. And it's got that same darker, bitter chocolate flavor. And it plays into the mint beautifully. You can see all the sauce here. Perfect mint flavor. And paired with the chocolate, like I love it. It's a phenomenal pairing. Not too minty by any means. Like I honestly, being a mint chocolate lover, want more. However, I think if you're so-so with mint, this will be quite enjoyable, quite refreshing. This is my favorite of the pack. I wanted to go 9. I can't though. There's still some flaws. So it's an 8.5 out of 10, but a better 8.5 than the peanut butter chocolate cookie pint. Quick summary. Here's the deal, guys. This is the gift packaging set. If you're gonna send somebody, you know, get well, happy birthday, whatever, happy anniversary, you know, it goes on and on. This is like your fancier edition. I don't know the price tag of it, but I know it's not a lot of ice cream is what I'm trying to get at. However, there are switching to pints and those will be available. I say give these a shot, especially if you're in the area. I don't know what shipping costs are, but don't let the oat milk scare you. You can't even tell it's in there. My biggest complaint, I guess I'm gonna have to say, is that once you get through all those toppings at the top, which is just the very top if you don't save it, you know, the base it's a good sweet cream. It's got a great texture, but it's just too mild. The flavors infused in it don't give you enough to live by it. You definitely need the mix-ins or the toppings in this case for these to be considered great. So we'll see where they go. we'll get it. We'll check it out in the next pack review that's sent. But thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one.